It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Demario Douglas. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Eagles and the Jaguars. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. To figure out who...
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with the south. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This is complete to Olave. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by an interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. And ball security is what you know he's worked on all week long, and will be on the forefront of his mind.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
ETN will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
May now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Finds him on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running back sent in motion left. This finds Singletary. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. To the air yet again, May. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. May looking to throw. Able to get it to Singletary. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Running back sent in motion. On first down, Hurts. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hurts trying again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and long for him here. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Short pass brought in. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Back to throw, Hurts. Connects with the open man downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. He's on the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Now Hurts. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. He puts some juice on it deep. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. First down throwing for Hurts. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the pistol, Hurts. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air yet again, May. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the 31. Able to get it to Singletary. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
40 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Jags pick it up! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Arden Key there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Encroachment defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Jaguars looking down a very long field. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is complete to Olave. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, Hurts. Allen on the catch. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen, the motion man left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets this to Stover. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts now from the gun. He finds Stover. And he gets him around 6 there. Dax Hill up for the stop. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it yet again. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. Hurts throwing again. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown! All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Eagles 3.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They put a receiver in motion here left. Back to throw it. Bails out of the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Yeah, and the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at home. Russell Wilson, strong in the win, as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. Trevor Lawrence, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Made a throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air on 1st down. May finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Caught, nice gain left side. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Singletary. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it 17 all. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Jaguars and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
His pass caught by Allen. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Back to throw, Hurts. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. They are throwing it again. Olave with the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal. An option give here to ETN. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal. Trying to get it with the option. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Badgley on to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of. Right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Gives to Singletary from the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 8. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down throw for May. Cut out left. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has his man, it's Corley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Third and just 2 to go. It's Singletary off the option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This is complete to Olave. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. Allen, the motion man left. From the 32. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Hurts looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And if it were all but a select few quarterbacks, we'd be remarking at the type of game this guy's having, right? But now this is Jalen Hurts, so we know that it is always in the realm of possibility that he could have a 3-touchdown game on the ground. He's done it already multiple times in his career. He's never managed to go further and tie that NFL record. Badgley on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and Devin Singletary back out on offense. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. May now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May. That's caught for the 1st. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Brought in right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And that last impressive touchdown drive, well, they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jaguars on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go right back to ETN. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds Stover. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a carry by ETN. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Counter give to ETN. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Philadelphia.